In a spine far, far away, one Jedi faced a formidable adversary, Darth Vertebrae. Today we reveal how Padawan Seraphis Backsong conquered the dark forces and found relief. Welcome to LowBackPain Strikes Back. Meet Padawan Seraphis Backsong, a warrior battling the relentless force of Darth Vertebrae. The diagnosis was grim, but Seraphis Backsong refused to succumb to the darkness. He embarked on a quest to discover the secrets of healing. To overcome this formidable Darth Vertebrae, Padawan Seraphis Backsong delved into the ancient art of rehabilitation, strengthening the muscles of his lower back and core. Guided by skilled yoga mentors, he trained rigorously. But it was in the quiet corridors of wisdom that Padawan Seraphis Backsong truly found strength. As yoga continued, "Control pain you must, young one. In the stillness of your mind the path to healing you shall find. For suffering the dark side it is. Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering." The profound wisdom of yoga resonated deeply within Seraphis Backsong, guiding him through the shadows toward the light. Realizing that even the bravest warriors seek allies, Padawan Seraphis Backsong consulted with medical experts, yoga masters. Alignment and balance became the keys to victory against the dark forces of Darth Vertebrae. Upon seeking allies, Padawan Seraphis Backsong found the revered yoga masters. In the serenity of their dojo, they imparted the ancient wisdom of yoga to our Padawan, the art of aligning mind, body, and spirit. Our Padawan learned various poses, each one meticulously designed to strengthen the back and maintain balance. The masters emphasized the importance of controlled breathing, an essential part of yoga and a powerful tool in combating Darth Vertebrae. Padawan Seraphis trained daily, immersing himself in deep meditation, absorbing the wisdom of his new allies. Under the watchful eyes of the yoga masters, Seraphis Backsong trained tirelessly. Seraphis perfected the poses he'd learned, his body bent and stretched in ways he never thought possible. The yoga masters stood by his side. We see Seraphis struggle, sweat, and ultimately succeed. His discipline and determination were unwavering, his resolve stronger than ever. As he mastered the art of yoga, his back grew stronger, his spirit grew brighter, and his determination solidified. The training was intense, but Seraphis was relentless. His journey from a suffering Padawan to a resilient warrior was truly inspiring. We see a confident Seraphis, ready to face Darth Vertebrae in a final showdown. With the guidance of the yoga masters, Seraphis Backsong was fortified, ready for the impending showdown with Darth Vertebrae. Through resilience, discipline, and the guidance of wise mentors, Padawan Seraphis Backsong faced Darth Vertebrae in a final showdown. With newfound strength and knowledge, victory was within reach. After relentless training, discipline, and the wisdom of mentors, the time for the final showdown arrived. The dark skies of Darth Vertebrae's lair loomed ominously as Seraphis Backsong, now a fully fledged Jedi Knight, prepared for the battle of his life. And so, the back struck back. Through harnessing the power of yoga, our resilient Padawan, Seraphis Backsong, confronted his nemesis, Darth Vertebrae. With each breath, each movement, each pose, Seraphis turned his pain into strength, his fear into courage. His body, once a vessel of suffering, became an arsenal of resilience. As the two adversaries faced each other, the very ground seemed to tremble with the weight of their conflict. Darth Vertebrae, a malevolent force of pain and suffering, unleashed torrents of agony, causing the very earth to quake. But Seraphis Backsong, fortified by his training and guided by the wisdom of yoga, stood firm. With a serene mind and a heart full of determination, he summoned the power of the Force. Rays of light radiated from his being, illuminating the darkness that had plagued him for so long. His grimace softens into a serene smile, his body relaxes, his spirit radiates peace. As he breathes in, he invites peace, and as he breathes out, he releases the pain. Their duel was a clash of not just physical strength, but of willpower and inner strength. The battle raged on, with each strike of Seraphis's lightsaber echoing the resilience of his spirit. He deflected Darth Vertebrae's dark energy with grace and purpose. The once fearful Darth Vertebrae was left in awe of the transformation. In the climactic moment, Seraphis, harnessing the teachings of yoga, unleashed a burst of energy. Seraphis Backsong was able to disarm Darth Vertebrae not just physically but also mentally. The LowBackPain, once a formidable enemy, is now a defeated foe. As Darth Vertebrae crumbled, his malevolence dissipated, and Seraphis Backsong emerged victorious, not just over his adversary, but over the suffering that had held him captive for so long. In the aftermath of the battle, we find our triumphant Padawan, Seraphis Backsong, in a state of tranquility. He sits, legs crossed, eyes closed, his mind as still as the calmest of seas. Remember, the force within you is as powerful as you allow it to be. If you found this story inspiring, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Remember, the force is strong within you. As Yoga wisely said, fear is the path to the dark side. May the force of a pain-free back be with you always. This is Padawan Seraphis Backsong signing off from LowBackPain Strikes Back.